What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My second terraluna video of the day, but I did think this one was important, and it's definitely going to want to watch this if you want to know how to deal with the upcoming fork stroke new blockchain that's going to come. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all of your terraluna content and all your cryptocurrency needs. Maybe hit the like button. Let's get this one well over 200 likes. You've been killing it recently with the support, so I appreciate every single one of you. And let's jump into this video. So 17,125 as a price has seen a bit of a sell-off. And look, the reality is this thing is as volatile as it has been since the crash. So people still making a ton of money, people still lost a ton of money. So what we're going to talk about in this video particularly is this confusion around kind of the fork and the blockchain, and equally what we're going to expect. So there has been some governance, some information around how you migrate for an exchange. If you are a validator, how you need to migrate. We can take a look at the new Luna logo, which you've probably seen on the thumbnail, and everything else that's been going on. So this thing is kind of happening, and it's happening with some speed. Now we know that May 27th is the proposal of the launch of the new blockchain. So people are naturally kind of getting a little bit, you know, confused and eager to understand, can they make some money? Are they going to make some money back? What's going on? So we're going to sort of talk about it. But you can see here, look, just tons of people. Honestly, sounds pretty good. Better than a fork. If you're early, you get rich quick. This isn't going to be a get rich quick scheme. Okay, this isn't like DeFi, let's be clear. But you kind of go through this. Everybody's talking about it. Everyone doesn't really know what's happening with the burn. Everyone's really confused about what's going on with the forking or whether it's a new blockchain. So look, we're going to take a look at it. So here is proposal 1623. The Rebirth Terra network. So this is the one that's been passed. This is the one that Duquan we know pushed. There is some question marks over its validity, but it has passed it. You can see here the pass threshold. The pass threshold. It's a difficult word. 65.26% of the total votes voted for yes, with only 13 voters abstaining, 6 no with vetoes, 58 did not vote. So this has passed. Has been done. Submitted 5 days ago. So we can then go into here, which is the kind of official information around it, basically. So we can click into this link, and it opens up the Revival Plan 2 amended, and we want to take a look at the Terra Ecosystem Revival Plan 2 update and final. So this is what was proposed May 16th, and 20 minutes ago, we can see it's already been finalized. And this takes us in much more detail. Now, I have covered this in a little bit of information prior, but I did think as we get nearer to the 27th, it's probably well worth looking at in a little bit more detail. So we've got the amendment number 1. Some details of the token allocation have been modified in the proposal to accommodate community feedback, changes and reasoning outlined here. The proposal body has also been edited to reflect the changes in the amendment. If you've already voted and disagree with the changes, please vote no. You have 5 more days. So this was the first amendment that people had an opportunity to go and change it. And it kind of talks us through exactly what's going to happen, the development minor program and the people that are going to move over, the essential app developers committed to launch. So we saw this and how they're going to do it. We talked about this before. The what bit that people are interested in, the token distribution. So 30% to the community pool, 10% will be staked and hold by governance tokens, 10% earmarked for developers. Pre-attack Luna holders will get 35%. So I think it's important we recognize people pre-attacks. Ultimately, none of this would be a debate if this didn't happen. So we do need to look after those people that lost a lot of money. You can see it sort of gives us the banding. I'll leave a link to this in the description straight to this page so you can come and check it out. But there's a little bit more to it as we go through. And then you can see here, look, post-attack 70%, post-attack USD holders. Now, what is interesting on this is that if you did buy them on the BSC chain or the Ethereum chain, you are going to have to pull them back and send them to the Terra blockchain. So I think you can do it through something like Binance or any exchange that are supporting the network currently, but you are going to have to put it back into the Terra blockchain, not the wrapped Terra. All right, it's important. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for this snapshot. So you can see here the definitions. The pre-attack snapshot will be taken on the Terra Classic block, this block number, and the post-attack will be taken at this block number. So they're really specific about exactly where it is. Now, the technical details, this is where it gets dead interesting, all right? So just before we click into those, you can see the timelines that we expect. Network launch, 27th, going to be pretty insane as we get there. But the exchange integration guide, which I did think was worthwhile taking a look at. So we've got this. The original chain will still function and be rebranded as Terra Classic. The original Cosmos chain will still run with market swaps mint burn function disabled. Okay, so that is getting rid of the algorithmic stablecoin that ultimately caused the crash. All balances will remain as they are. The Luna will become Luna Classic. with a Terra stablecoin, USD, KRT, EU2, etc. will remain. The new chain will be called Terra and will assume all Terra branded assets. The new chain is also a Cosmos chain, but will have the Treasury, Oracle, or market modules in the original chain. The new chain's native mining token will be Luna. There'll be no Terra stablecoins. Pretty straightforward. So what that does mean, we can see that you've got the snapshot point. Remember, if you're in Wrapped Luna, you've got to get it into the normal Terra Luna token. The snapshot will happen. You will gain or you will be airdropped your tokens on both chains. All right. So you don't really have to, at this point, do anything as long as you are not on the Wrapped Luna network, i.e. BSC or Ethereum. We do also have the logos and assets. So the old chain will be branded using the Terra logo classic brand asset, including new logos for both LUNC and UST. We will need to remove all current logos from the original chain and implement the Terra classic brand assets on your exchange. You can come in, download all the files. It's really straightforward to do it. Like I said, you've seen a lot of them on the thumbnail. We've got the launch schedules exactly as we've just been looking for, and then the airdrop allocations. So all airdrop allocations to UST and Luna holds will be based on the snapshots listed above. You may review the exchange relevant allocations. Note that these allocations exclude the community pool allocation of 25% as it's irrelevant to the exchange. You may review the original token distribution text proposal on the Algo forum. So hopefully that clears it up for you guys. There is lots still to come with this. You can see the airdrop supply here. You can see the asset supply as well, pre-attack, post-attack, lots more technical detail, and then the calculations. I'm not going to run through all this. Again, I'll leave a link in the description straight to this. You can see the base pairs that's going to come up and the integration. So dead interesting, loads more information, loads more technical detail. If you like this video, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely do some more because there's a ton more information that we just need to dig through and try and bring it to a format that kind of makes sense, because there is lots and lots and lots more go to it. But look, May the 27th, getting close. The big takeout from this video, if you're in Wrapped Luna, you need to get back to the original Luna token if you want to be eligible for the airdrop. They will not airdrop on the Wrapped Luna token. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Appreciate all the support. Slightly longer than normal, but hopefully it's worthwhile for you. If it was worthwhile, consider subscribing and also give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video.